A young woman entered the CEO's office, holding a gift. "Hello, sir. Do you remember me? I'm Daniel's daughter." The CEO smiled, but his wife raised an eyebrow. "You should have finished college by now." She hesitated. "I'm repeating a year. Also, I need $20,000. The CEO's patience thinned. "Your tuition and $8,000 a month already cover your needs. Why ask for more?" She pouted. "I want what my friends have: cars, trips, designer clothes." He sighed. "I can give you an extra $2,000 monthly. That's enough. Don't mistake generosity for obligation." She grew insistent, demanding $10,000. The CEO finally firmed up. "Before my brother died, I promised to support you through college, not to indulge entitlement. Get a job, earn your own way, and respect help as a gift, not a right. Now leave. Sometimes teaching responsibility is the best lesson in life." Miss Harper barged into the CEO's office, dragging a security guard by the arm. "You stole my bag," she screamed, slapping him repeatedly. The guard pleaded. "I didn't, I swear." The CEO looked shocked. "Why are you assaulting my staff?" She demanded explanations. Miss Harper insisted no one else could have taken it. The CEO calmly suggested checking the CCTV. To everyone's surprise, the footage revealed her own driver had taken the bag. Flustered, she tried to leave without apologizing. The CEO stepped in. "Return the slap and apologize. She was wrong." The guard refused, citing respect. The CEO then firmly confronted Miss Harper. "You assaulted an innocent employee. I won't tolerate such behavior." He dismissed her from the office. Sometimes a harsh lesson is the fastest way to teach respect and humility.
Ethan wore the same hoodie to high school every day. The sleeves were frayed, the zipper broken. Kids whispered when he passed. "Did you sleep in that?" They laughed. After his mom passed away, Ethan worked nights at a gas station just to keep their small apartment. One day, his lab partner, the girl he secretly liked, dropped her notebook. He picked it up and handed it back. "Hey, would you want to hang out sometime?" he asked softly. She pulled the notebook away like it was dirty. "Phew, I don't date charity cases." That night, during his shift, Ethan sat behind the store, wiping tears. Suddenly, a car sped in and crashed into a pole nearby. Without hesitation, he ran out, pulled the unconscious driver free, and stayed until help arrived. Years later, a tech firm in Seattle prepared for a big interview. The HR lead placed a resume on the desk. "Sir, this candidate comes highly recommended." Ethan glanced at the photo and paused. "Schedule her next week," he said. At a high school reunion that weekend, laughter filled the room when Ethan walked in wearing simple clothes. "Still struggling?" someone joked. He smiled and said to the same girl, "Funny how people decide your worth so early." Suddenly, a black Tesla Model S stopped outside. A man stepped out. "Mr. Carter, the board is waiting." The room went silent. The girl's face drained of color. Never judge a life by one chapter. Drop a heart if you believe in comebacks.
Late in the evening, a boy sat on a park bench, clutching his school bag and shivering in the cold. A man rushed over. "Son, did you see a bag?" "I think I left it here." The boy carefully pulled a bag from his backpack. "Is this it?" The man explained it. Contained $20,000 in cash, a signed check for $90,000 and his ID. The boy asked calmly, "Can you prove it's yours?" Confirming the ID, he returned it promptly. Astonished, the man asked if he had eaten. The boy shook his head. Only having a small cookie, he refused to ride home, saying, "My mom told me never to get in strangers' cars." Impressed by his honesty, the man invited the boy's mother, unemployed for months, to work at his company as a manager and gifted her the cash. She bowed in gratitude. Comment yes if integrity and patience never go unnoticed. When Mrs. Thompson's second son and his wife came to visit, she handed them bags of groceries, clothes, and gifts. "Take these," she said, smiling. "Your brother won't need all his things, and these shoes are for you." She even handed over a thick wad of cash for her grandchildren. James thanked her, loading everything into the car. Meanwhile, the first son, Charlie, watched, frustrated. "Mom, what about us? You never give us anything." Maria snapped. "Yeah, why do they get everything?" Mrs. Thompson calmly replied, "I care for everyone, but I share with those who come with love, not demands." Charlie realized too late. He only visited when he wanted something. Favoritism may seem unfair, but neglecting presents while demanding gifts destroys family bonds. The mother left smiling, leaving her children to reflect on what truly matters. Love, attention, and respect. Drop a heart you agree.